Hi, it's Janet, and I want to talk to you today about how you talk with yourself when you make a mistake. Because I know what I used to do, and what a lot of people do is to scold themselves or shame themselves or get mad, get frustrated. And I just want you to consider a different option. And that's saying a different kind of four-letter word, which is oops. Oops. I know, it's such a silly sounding word, isn't it? But that is actually one of the reasons that it helps, is that it's silly sounding. And it lightens everything up. It leaves your heart and your spirit and actually your brain open to moving forward a lot faster than if you go into a self-critical thing of scolding yourself, calling yourself names, swearing at yourself, whatever. I used to do all of those things. Here's how it works. Saying this simple word, oops, when you make a mistake, when you have an unwanted outcome from something that you've been involved in, it keeps your brain operating in a way that keeps you moving forward instead of shutting down, which is what happens when you criticize yourself. When you're self-critical or self-blaming about it, you end up going backwards because you're thinking about what you should have done instead. Maybe you're thinking about all the other mistakes that you've made. And it keeps you in a turned in on yourself kind of state. You feel bad about yourself. And what happens in your brain is that those unpleasant emotions actually help shut down the blood flow to the part of your brain that solves problems. The part of your brain that can come up with a solution to get you the result that you do want, or to go back and fix something that you need to fix as a result of this mistake. When you use the word oops, it's a way of practicing self-kindness. And self-kindness it's actually a cornerstone of being able to live in a peaceful kind of power where you're in charge of your life because you're in your own corner. You've got your own back. You're supporting yourself. So here's this silly little comical word, oops, which can make a huge difference. It leaves your idea factory open for saying, well, oops, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. Oops, I wanted to do it differently. Oops, that had a bad outcome. What do I want to do next? That's the part that keeps it moving forward. Instead of when you're shaming and criticizing yourself, you're looking for answers to questions about what's wrong with me. How many times am I going to do this? All these dead-end kinds of questions which don't move you forward at all. They just keep you feeling crummy. So, as a little practice in the ways that you talk to yourself that actually support you in this practice of self-kindness, I want you to try saying oops the next time and see what a difference it'll make for you. to be able to figure out what you want to do next. And just gently lay down those old, obsolete tools of self-punishment. So here's to oops. We all make mistakes. We all have oops. Some of them are big, some of them are small, but they don't need to be a stopping point for us. So go ahead and practice for yourself. Just try it out and see how different it'll make you feel. So thanks for being here with me today, and I'll see you next time.